Tom, you remember in your book where you put a challenge out there to all the scientists, programmers, coders, to come up with new technologies that replicate the concept of this virtual reality. I believe that's how it was in there. And do you think that the blockchain technology is an example of this? Are you familiar with blockchain technology?
No, tell me about it.
Blockchain technology is an incorruptible digital ledger of economic transactions that can be programmed to record not just financial transactions, but virtually everything of value.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a distributed database. So an example, I'm reading this from the internet. Picture a spreadsheet that is duplicated thousands of times across a network of computers. Then imagine that this network is designed to regularly update this spreadsheet, and you have a basic understanding of the blockchain. Mm-hmm. Information held on a blockchain exists as a shared and continually reconciled database. This is a way of using the network that has obvious benefits. The blockchain database isn't stored in any single location, meaning the records it keeps are truly public and easily verifiable. No centralized version of this information exists for a hacker to corrupt. Hosted by millions of computers simultaneously, its data is accessible to anyone on the internet. Mm-hmm. And it's basically the new future of not just financial transactions, but any kind of institutional function that exists mm-hmm. in our culture.
Sounds like a great idea. Yes, we need, we're at the infant stage as far as using the internet and using the connectivity that we have. Even our concept of the internet as it is now will change dramatically. I mean, look at the changes we've gone through since what, early 1980s, when the first PCs were available in kit form, like the Heathkit PC and some of the other brands that never made it, didn't mature into companies. We've come so far that it's hard to imagine. I mean, think, what would you do without your cell phone? Cell phone changes everybody's life. And this is just the beginning. This is the first step, and it's going to go faster and faster and faster. And we're going to need things like that to keep up. And we're going to need things that are not hackable. And we're going to need things that nobody can control. So yes, those kinds of technologies are being developed now, and we will surely need them in the near future. I can think of a great use for one. If you actually had a group of people that were love-based, okay, where everybody there wanted everybody else to be fulfilled, to have a job or whatever it is they wanted to do. So the system would care about everyone. Well, you also have to get things done in such a system. You need to produce. People consume products. Products need to be invented, they need to be manufactured, they need to be distributed. There's a lot of things that have to happen. And in a system that is non-coercive, where everybody has free will and that free will is honored, you need ways of determining how production's made, how value is created, but not just value in dollar, but value to the entropy reduction of the whole, if you will. So art would have a value just as much as an automobile. Everything's valued as to its contribution to everybody. And how do you track that? How do you keep track of that value and who does it? And who's responsible for creating the value in the society? And how do you distribute that to everyone? There should be enough value to be distributed to everyone. But there's also those that are creating the value that would be maybe given other things. Who knows how it might work out? But my point is, it's an economic system that nobody's even envisioned yet. But it'll need tools like that before it can work. Tools that can assess value of all sorts everywhere and balance the books as you go. Not necessarily on dollars, but on contribution to the whole.
That is exactly how it works. It's exactly how it works. There are approximately 3 million programmers around the clock that are working to create the blockchain technology, which they give freely. They contribute to the system. And in so doing, they mine. They are mining the bitcoins, the ether, the token digital currency, the cryptocurrency that I had talked to some of you about. And that's exactly what they're doing. That's where the value is established.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's people working on the future. We're done.